Oh, babe, the sensitive spots to touch us women. Babe, you can turn us on so simply. And I want to teach you how to do this. So, listen, I want you to feel like by the end of this video, I want you to feel like that man that you feel so confident that when you touch her, you know you're going to get her arousal. You know you're going to get the results of seeing her have her big O experience, all because you knew exactly where to touch those sensitive spots. Make sure that you subscribe and really like this video. That would help me out so much. So, one of the best places that you can touch us is in between our legs. When you touch, and I'm not just talking about like the lower, I'm talking about inside the thighs, underneath the thighs, and it's doing it very gently with a couple fingers like this. You're using the tip of your fingers and you're just very gently caressing. Like, you can do this on our arm as well, but in terms of those sensitive spots that really get us excited to be with you intimately, with the S word, because I'm trying to be careful because YouTube has been calling me out. We still don't know why. Maybe one of your wives got angry at me because I was giving you permission to have desires for her sexually. Maybe that's why they're flagging me. Maybe one of your angry wives reported me. But regardless, I'm still empowering you guys. So it's taking just some of these fingers and just running it like that. That's nice on our arms, but when you do it in between our legs, like so our upper thigh next to our hoo-ha, when you're rubbing very gently with those fingers like that, oh my God, those areas in between our thighs is just so sensitive. But even it's so sexy. I'll tell you something very sexy. I used to live in Bali, Indonesia, and so the only way to get around efficiently or quickly was through motorbikes. And anytime you were on the back of a guy's motorbike and he would reach behind, this is like the ultimate move, and he would take his hands and like run them up and down your calves. Oh my God, that was like so sexy. It's like, it was sexy, but it was also reassuring, like, I've got you, girl. But when you're gently rubbing in between our thighs, oh man, it is so sensitive there. Just thinking about it, I can literally feel sensations just talking about it. That's how powerful it is. That's how it shoots to our brain of like sexual and feeling arousal. So listen, if you really want to feel like the top G in the bedroom, if you want to feel like the GOAT in the bedroom, when you show us that you know what you're doing by putting us in position, not just touching us in the right spot, but also putting us in the right position, this shows us that you're the man. This makes us feel like we can not only respect you, but have that savage desire for you. And you want to get my new program, Erotic Power Positions, because as I've shared with you guys, for us to feel your masculinity, most of the time that's going to be in the bedroom. Yeah, you don't want to be just, providing for a woman and all those things and planning dates. Those things are important. But when you get in the bedroom and you show us you know how to move our bodies, you shift our bodies in those positions that you desire to fill us in. And when you have different positions that no other guy is doing, and you do that for us, drives us wild. So if you want to know how to do that the right way, then you want to get Erotic Power Positions right now. It's in the comments, it's in the description. So the inner thigh is super, super sensitive. But as you notice, I wore my hair kind of different because I want to tell you the second one, and I want to keep this very simple for you guys. But the neck. The neck is so sensitive. Even just taking your, see, I'm closing my eyes. I'm already just the neck touching right there. Oh my God, it's so sensitive for us. And this you can even kiss, you can lick, you can suck on. This neck area is just really, especially when you're like making love to us and you're kissing our neck at the same time. Oh my gosh, that is so, so, so delicate. It's one of those just really, even in the back of the neck, I'm like turning my head like the girl from Exorcist, like, that was funny. That was funny. But when you turn the neck and you're just doing it to the back of our necks, you don't turn the neck, but when you touch right there, adios mío, it's so delicious. In fact, in the comment section, I want you to write so delicious. I really want to keep this simple for you guys because knowing these sensitive spots, I'll say this over and over, the goal is to get us out of our heads and back into our bodies. And for a lot of women, we're becoming more masculine, and that is a real feat to conquer, is to get back into our bodies. So you bring us back into our bodies, touching the neck so gently, touching the inner thighs. This really turns us on. Now, if you've been watching my videos, I told you guys I want to start giving you guys pep talks, and here's my pep talk for you for this. Listen, you have permission. Your desires have permission. Your sexual desires matter. Whether you're in a marriage that is sexless, whether you're the guy that you haven't had sex in a long time, what you desire is really important. I want you to say, my desires are important. Say it. My desires are important. In fact, put it in the comment section. My desires are important, because your desires are important and they do matter. It's not just about women's desires, it's about your desires as well. And as a strong woman, I want to encourage men that your desires do matter and they're worth taking a stand for. I love you. I've got more videos here to support you. Watch them. There's like 10 or 20 of them. Really watch them. Get this ingrained so that you can start creating the good habits that make you feel like the man in the bedroom. I love you. I'll see you soon.